guys, welcome to my woodworking journey. Today we are going to build a simple little organizing system here for my kids' outdoor toys. Pretty simple, just a couple pieces of 4-inch wide, half-inch pine sheathing. So let's get started. I'm guessing that most of American garages are similar to mine. If you've got 2 kids anyway, and this drives me absolutely crazy. So I'm going to devise just a simple system, I'm hoping, to kind of get this stuff neat and organized and give the kids a way to put their things back. I made an attempt a long time ago to put some stuff on the wall. It just hasn't worked out. The first step is going to be ripping 6 pieces of this half-inch sheathing. So I've set up I want to make them 4 inches wide, so I've set up a little 4-inch wide block here to make repeatable cuts. Let's get started. Time to clear this junk out of the way. Alright, I'm going to notch out for the receptacle. The receptacle's in the way. Alright, so when you're having to hang a long board like this on the wall, it's always better to mark where your studs are and pre-drill and set your screws before bringing it to the wall. It makes it a lot easier. Well, I said I was going to do this by myself, but I figured it'd be a little easier if I got my daughter out here to help me. So I'm going to set this first screw and then level it. So much for measuring it out and getting it on the studs. For some reason I measured improperly. That old adage, measure twice, cut once. Well, I didn't do that. So studs are actually here. So I'm backing these out and getting started again. Alright, I've got the board on here. Now that I have this board on here, I can mount hooks anywhere along the wall. I don't have to rely on the studs. So I'm going to spend some time thinking about where I want to put the bikes and such for the kids. Alright, so that concludes the project here. I've been test driving this little storage system now for a couple of weeks, and it just isn't working the way I'd like. I was hoping that my son would let me get rid of this gator. He's getting a little big for it, but he didn't want to do that. So unfortunately I'm going to have to raise some of these items up to be able to get all their outdoor stuff on this wall. And I'm going to do a little redo. Alright, try to do a little better job this time of marking my studs. I'm going to add a third little strut to the wall. I'm just marking those out here right now. Use the scooter to mark the height. Got the first one in and leveled it, and now I'm just attaching the rest. I'm just going to move these hooks. I want these scooters exactly centered above the bike, so I'm just going to measure where these hooks are, and that's what we're going to mount the new hooks. 11 inches. screw in the hooks. And I'll get the scooter up out of the way. I like the way that turned out. Kind of looks neat too, using the rest of the wall here. Okay, well, I got everything kind of picked up and moved around here, and we'll see how this goes. I guess the first kid that gets a black eye or hurts themselves getting some of these things down, they won't be able to get this down, but they don't use that very much, if any, so they'll need to come and get me to get it. But it helped me move everything in, and I've got all their outdoor toys in a space that's 8 foot wide by about 9 foot tall and 3 or 4 feet deep. And it gets it all out of my shop area, gets it organized. Kind of looks cool too. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. I hope you got some cool ideas about how to store your kids' junk.